And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. The sprawling metropolis of Dallas, Texas is our setting tonight, as seen from above. We welcome you to JMD'a here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers against the Dallas Mavs at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Let's take a look at the numbers for Paul Millsap.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Damian Lillard, Paul Millsap out there with Norman Powell, and there's Jared Allen. And it's Beasley in at the shooting guard. And for Dallas, we've got Anthony. Jay out there with Austin Rivers, and there's Porzingis, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year? We're mid-season.
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP at the start of the season. You know,
yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway. Opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes, they can.
Like you say, let it play out. Millsap has the open look, bangs home the trifecta.
Super job by Millsap to release the shot as soon as he gets the ball there. No time for the D to catch up.
Stolen by Allen. Lillard with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. And that one's good. Lillard.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
ANGELO, the pass to Porzingis. Dallas moving it around. Rivers can't get it to go. Quick start here for the Clippers in this one. It's a 5-point game, and Lillard throws it down.
Aggressive and incredibly quick end-to-end. Lillard is always a threat on the fast break.
Dallas with the ball, and this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. Here's Porzingis, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Millsap. He had 15 points last out, and then Allen slams it in.
And Millsap right now unselfish and looking for guys if they're open.
ANGELO, the pass to Porzingis. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Anthony from the arc. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Melo not afraid to pull the trigger from deep, that time from 3.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Tyronn Lue. Dave, what do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Porzingis.
You got to appreciate Porzingis, a willing screener, and he rolls quick to the open space.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Nobody near Lillard. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Porzingis. Excellent D there from Allen. He brings it up the Los Angeles Clippers. They're leading by 8.
And Jerry, the big man out of Texas. A big part of his impact is how well he I like to see this. They're calling his
would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Here's to Angelo. Oh! And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Los Angeles leading by 19. Outside Curry. Pass to Beasley. The tray. And another three for the Clippers.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
D'Angelo, the pass to Anthony. D'Angelo, guarded by Curry. Back to Anthony. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. In the corner, Powell with it. The three-pointer, no good. Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And there's the pass to D'Angelo. Buries the long-range jumper. Jay's got 5 points in the quarter.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Beasley outside. Outside Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mavericks trailed by 19. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And the Clippers have possession. 22 is their biggest lead. Beasley outside. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Okafor's got his second basket.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip end.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of
good one, yes,
reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Mavericks making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. The Clippers also making some changes. Jared Allen comes in for Okafor, and Paul Millsap is subbed in for Justin Jackson. Mavericks trail by 18. To the paint. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis finishing strong that time, no doubt about that one.
Curry with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami. Allen dishes to Beasley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Anthony.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Well, Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
Offensive rebound, and the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 10.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 16-point game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Stolen away. Vanderbilt the pass to D'Angelo. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Passes it to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And a deep 3 from Lillard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Millsap with the steal. Here's Lillard. 14 points for him. No good on the 3.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
D'Angelo, the pass to Porzingis. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Rivers. By Beasley. That's the 3 fly. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead. Down now to just 9 in the bucket from Rivers.
Well, the deep ball accuracy is much more consistent now from Austin Rivers, learning how to be an effective shooter at this level.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Dallas calls timeout. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Yeah, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been...
Thanks a lot. Damian, where does that game face of yours come from?
I think it's just the Oakland in me, really. I'm sure a lot of people know about the past, the Oakland point guards with Gary Payton, Brian Shaw, and Jason Kidd. And once you get on the court, it's time to compete. Off the court, I was raised to be a good person, a high character person, but on the court, in between those lines, everything is out the window. It's time to win.
That 5-1-0's coming out, Damian. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Leading the way at the start, it was Damian Lillard. He ended up with 19 points, 2 steals, and 4 assists. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
It's almost impossible to be hotter than they were in the first half. They made just about everything they looked at. Even when they were taking bad shots, they were hitting them. They probably can't stay that hot all game, but hey, they might.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Mavericks?
Hasn't been pretty anywhere for them, but I point to their weak inside defense more than anything else. They didn't protect the rim at all, and it's cost them, Ernie.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Paul Millsap out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot.
Defense right now looking for the off switch on Porzingis. It's not to be found.
Now here's Lillard. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Porzingis. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
goodness.
Championship night, I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Didn't miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face. Yeah.
Oh, ouch. That one misses. And it's Millsap with the ball for Los Angeles. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Anthony, the pass to D'Angelo. Down low, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Lillard and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, all night long he's just been on it. He's feeling it, and Lillard will start to call his own number in some of these sets.
To the inside, here's Porzingis. It's good. Porzingis has got 9 points in the quarter.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Beasley outside. Millsap finds Lillard. That's good, and it's Millsap with the assists. Millsap's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Mavericks trailed by 17. To the middle. Pass to D'Angelo. It's Carmelo Anthony on the way. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got 9.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Lillard from deep three-point land. And it's Rivers with the rebound. The Mavericks have gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. D'Angelo, the pass to Vanderbilt. Yep, it counts. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Clippers leading by 13. Los Angeles calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Holiday's checked in for the Mavericks. And then for Los Angeles, Okafor is checked in for Millsap. Jackson comes in for Norman Powell. And it's Seth Curry in for Lillard. To the paint, here's Curry. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Curry's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now the pass to Curry. Good on the 3-point shot. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
D'Angelo, the pass to Carmelo. And Okafor with the block. Beasley outside. He kicks to Curry. Fires it up. But they get it back. Goes back up. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Beasley finds Okafor. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And everything looks locked in right now for Malik Beasley.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The free throw drops in for Beasley. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they are forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
From deep. The Clippers grab the miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
It's Jackson with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got his first basket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Mavericks trail by 21. D'Angelo, the pass to Porzingis.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Outside Curry. It's not going to go for him. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding ways so he can chip in.
Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Jackson kicks to Curry. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Rivers. Inside. Here's Anthony. Lays it up off the glass. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
Melo buries these kind of shots all the time. It seems like there's not a difficult shot in Melo's handbook.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Tony Snell's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And it's Joseph in for Austin Rivers. And then for Los Angeles, Muscala, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Batum comes in for Justin Jackson. And Lillard subbed in for Malik Beasley. Snell kicks to Joseph. Dallas moving the ball around. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Jay's got 15.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Curry with it. Now Anthony defending. Batum scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. On its way from Curry for 2. The Clippers keep it alive. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. It's stolen by Muscala. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
From deep. Porzingis passes to Anthony. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score. He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
D'Angelo, the pass to Porzingis. It's good. Porzingis has got 15 points in just the second half.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And here is Curry. 16 points for him. Kicks to Batum. Just 5 on the clock. Plenty of space. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 11 from the line. First one falls for. And the Mavericks making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Millsap comes in for Okafor. And Norman Powell subbed in for Seth Curry. Los Angeles leading by 21. Pass to Powell. And that'll be 2 seconds coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's made all 3 of his throws so far.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Mavericks shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. It's blocked. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, that's an exclamation point right there. Lillard is a natural-born finisher.
Here's to Angelo. Count that bucket. Jay's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And so it's Los Angeles, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Porzingis, Jay out there with Corey Joseph, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to D'Angelo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Paul Millsap picks one up.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
For the Clippers, Nelly is checked in for Millsap. Jordan McRae comes in for Norman Powell, and it's Napier in for Lillard. Here's McRae, and he jams it with authority.
And that kind of defense ain't gonna get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
First free throw is good.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
A different look for the Clippers. Paul Millsap is checked in for Melly. Malik Beasley comes in for Jordan McRae. And Lillard subbed in for Napier. And that one is good by Beasley.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. On the interior.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Trains the three-pointer. And it's now 26 points for Jay.
Well, he now has 4 three-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting impressively throughout at 62%.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Three-pointer, Lillard, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Launches it. Beasley with the rebound. Clippers leading by 23. Now Lillard makes it off the glass. Lillard's got 38 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Beasley against Joseph. Millsap trying to get open. Kicks it out to Lillard. This one for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
D'Angelo, the pass to Rivers. Lillard comes with the double team. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Lillard, the pass to Curry. Pass to Powell. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Melo can play big down there in the paint, so using his size that time to draw the contact.
That free throw good from Anthony. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Anthony against Powell. There's the dish to Curry. 5 to shoot over Rivers, and the basket by Curry. Curry's got 15 points here in the second half. Mavericks trail by 7. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Los Angeles has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Allen against Porzingis. Allen kicks to Lillard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And that one is hammered home.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got 40 points.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
Millsap with the double team. Pass to Rivers. 1:14 left to play in the final quarter. Anthony finds Rivers. Just 4 to shoot. From the arc. A shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Lillard outside. Banked in off the glass. Lillard's got 42 in the game.
And he wants the ball at the end of the games. You can see why Lillard's stepping up again to the challenge.
From deep. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down. Oh, come on.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Here's to ANGELO. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're up by 2. 29 seconds left in the game. Seconds left in the fourth. Lillard surveying the D. It's in!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And the Mavericks call time here. They trail by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
They're trying to get back in this thing, and they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good on the quick three.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
But you got quicks, you got instincts, and you got aggression. Damian Lillard capable of taking over just about any time he wants.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 6. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Vanderbilt the pass to Rivers. From deep three-point range, buries it from outside.
Well, maybe not a true point guard, but Austin Rivers is becoming more cognizant of keeping his teammates involved in the action.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. So the Clippers with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Dame, they had an aggressive defense designed to slow you down, so how were you able to get it going?
I mean, I just had to stick with it. As long as I keep making plays for other guys, my teammates made shots, and that loosened up the defense and allowed me to get going.
Yeah, and it showed down the stretch, man, as you got the win. Congrats. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.